it's certainly true that I think that there are many things about modern life that we have come to understand through history that would not understand in the period that not understood or discussed, or the same categories didn't exist in Jesus' time. And so therefore one has to take this as a historical exception. However, we do know it obviously wasn't a priority. It was not something he was that concerned with. He was also clearly unconcerned about the family. In fact, he was terribly hostile. He abandoned his own family. He asked every disciple to dump their wife and children and follow him. It's true. He himself never married.
Is your quote Jesus' anti-family? I want to get that straight.
No. My point, can I please let you finish my point? My point is simply this, that Jesus did not mention this because it is obviously not central to his teaching. He did mention the need to embrace the stigmatized and the marginalized, and to reach out to and embrace and love those whom the Pharisees and the religious authorities said should be rejected. And if you read the Gospels, I think anybody with honesty reads them, you see this is a message against categorizing people, it's a message against marginalizing people, and it's a message against exactly the categories and the demonization that the current hierarchy is involved with in this matter. So I don't believe he mentioned them, but I think his teachings are quite clear, to me at least, about the need to embrace the other. And in fact, the perils of setting yourself up against another and claiming that you are superior to them and that they are unclean. That Jesus loved the unclean. And so I think he did mention it in a subtle way. To answer the next two questions, why you didn't feel that